today I'm gonna give you a tour of one of the villages near me. Welcome to Wadenhoe. Villages in England are always wonderful because you know what? They have such beautiful features like, of course, the thatched roof. I used to live in one, not really a thatched roof, but slate one. But it's always been my dream that when I come to England, I should be seeing all the beautiful villages which I used to talk about with my students back home in English literature, the life in England. Now, let's have a look at this village right here in Wadenhoe. Wadenhoe is situated in Northamptonshire County, East Midlands. It is geographically located where all the surrounding areas are neighboring villages of such great stature where you can do a lot when you get to visit here. You know, when you get to walk to these places here, it's so amazing because I am so amazed at how this thatched roof gives such a character to the place. And you know what? When you come here in different seasons, the village look different again. Just like behind me, a beautiful thatched roof. So fascinating indeed. Although this time, it's a time of the pandemic, I know that so many good things are going to happen. It's very quiet today. The village people are not out, so I'm allowed to explore it my way. Kaya nga, ang kuring nga daan. Would love to explore it. Upod ka mo sa kinuring ko. So here I am at the entrance going up to the church up the hill. So they always put this gate so that the animals, if there are some what we call the sheep inside, they won't be able to come to the community. So now I'm going inside. I don't know where to find it. Go. It is today. This is like almost springtime. The sun is out today and it's so good that I'm going to show you one beautiful part of England and so many beautiful places to show you here. But today we are in Wadenhoe. Just to remind you, if you're following me, always remember to follow me guys because there's so many beautiful things I'll show you with my life here in the UK. So, after trekking to get up here, you get to have a little bit of a midway break. So you can sit down here while you enjoy the beautiful views. It's the Nene River in front of me right now. And then the wonderful church that we're going to go to in a minute. You know what? Churches in England are always fascinating. There's always a story to tell. So while I sit down here, I just listen to the birds, look at the beautiful waterway, and of course, the sunshine. What a great way to enjoy the village. So now, look at this here. You could actually hire a boat which will take you around all of this in the Nene River. And when you go here, you get to see such amazing views by the Nene River. So if you to come to England, ask me about where to go because there's so many beautiful places to see and do. Kaka-excite ko because you know what? Even if it's pandemic, I'm out and about. Sadyahan gid ko. One of the most beautiful things that I love when I get to travel or explore more of England is that there's a very, very rich history that I can share with all of you. Before I get to travel and see these wonderful places, I make sure that I have a little bit of an idea to share with all of you. Sometimes I do forget most of the names, of course, and some parts of its important history. It's because kay tigulang nako, amo gid na kita kamay uban nako. siguro kung hindi po ko siguro tigulang, I could have just memorized everything. But nevertheless, I'm so excited to share with you why this particular village is also beautiful. That's why, namian ko din maglagaw-lagaw. Pwede ka higda pa ko di. Why ko bala buot, no? This is the church of Saint Michael and All Angels. The tower is all that is left of a late 12th century parish church, the chancel and nave of which were rebuilt sometime the next century. The grounds are really giving this fantastic church a fascinating view to enjoy peace and serenity. The grounds have some tombs and headstones in the churchyard, and on one of them, the buttresses of the south side, are 3 scratch dials, where you can then find below it. There are 6 bells in the tower. The first cast by Toby Norris at Stamford in 1603. The second a medieval bell inscribed Ave Maria, Gratia plena Dominus tecum. And the tenor dated 1607. The tenor alone is rung, the others being cracked. To this day, this churchyard remains active and is used by the current community to bury their dead. There is also an evidence of prehistoric occupation by way of the earthworks here, but none of them were protected. So the sun is out finally, and here is an old sundial which teaches people how to read the time a long time ago. Now let's look at the shadow here, and it's telling us it's exactly almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have read the sundial clock. I'm so happy. You know, I didn't know how to look at that before, but now I am. So that's why every time I get to travel, I learn something new. And today in my life here and beautiful travel in Wadenhoe, it's so beautiful right here in England. Such a lovely time here. I have really embraced, imbibed, and loved the serenity. I think this pandemic has given me a chance to explore very quiet places. And you know what? I've been here before, but I never got to know this particular part of Wadenhoe. Now I'm going back to show you more of the other areas of this wonderful village, the Wadenhoe. Come, follow me! Oh, did you? Oh, missed that. Beautiful.
I was trying to be cocky getting back on and it didn't work very well.
You could have done that again. Think of it, how beautiful life could be if you live like this every day. Beside a river, an amazing tree, the sounds of nature, the sounds of the birds. I just can't believe if we all live such an ideal world, such an ideal life. Living a village life in the UK is so amazing. You know what? I'm just so lucky to have been brought back to the kind of life where I lived in the Philippines. I live in Bukidnon, in the mountains. And there's such kind of amazing feel, especially with the love of the neighbors, conversation and everything. But here today, wow. I just don't want this to end. I love it here! Siguro ba Tarzan ko? Seryoso na nag-Tarzan pagulpi. Watch out because there's more that I'm going to explore here in the lovely Wadenhoe Tarzan! Here on a sunny day, the beautiful villages, the thatched roof, the magnificent beauty is exposed. That's why it's nice to see villages in England when the sun is out. Now take a look at this. So when you explore a beautiful village and you get to a beautiful cafe place like this, your life becomes happy. You know what? I am one of those that really loves this kind of delicacies, food, and to sit down and enjoy. I know that all the people here are so excited and just can't wait to open. And look at the colors of spring of this window here. I really love it here. And I just can't wait to take my friends here. When you come visit me, we look at the beautiful village, we go to the beautiful river end, and then end of the day here, chatting and reminiscing our beautiful memories right here in this wonderful cafe after looking at the beautiful world here in Wadenhoe. Now, I'm ready to have my drink. I just can't wait! So here I am. After such a lovely walk exploring this beautiful village, although it's time of the pandemic and we're not allowed to order anything, so I just got treated myself this wonderful chocolate kananam. And because they cannot serve on plates yet, because they're only allowed outdoors, my cake in a box. So watch out because I'll be showing you more right here in Wadenhoe. Time for me to have my break. Nene. So welcome to the Wadenhoe house. I came here years ago when this was still open to the public, but right now it's now a private residence. But it was so great to have visited it and seen it and dined in one of the beautiful Jacobean buildings in there, an afternoon tea with friends, and apart from that, the beautiful gardens that I have explored in there. I have just had a lovely time to have seen it before it became a private property. Right here with Jess and my Jess the Cut Network. Come follow me because there's still more beautiful places I can show you here in beautiful England. You know what? Few years ago, I came here for some pictorial. It was lovely autumn and the leaves were just falling. And right now, let me take you to the wonderful view of the bridge here. And I have walked that bridge and posted here several times. But right now, how magnificent is this mini forest? Even when the leaves are not yet here, how enchanting. I really love the beauty. You feel like gusto ko bala do demonyo ko. Trying to disturb the peace of the people who live in this beautiful mini forest. Kung satanas pala ko guro may sungay na ko. How I love my life here. Natawa na bala, even the bridge. It's just magnificent. A beautiful bridge right here in Wadenhoe. where you have beautiful mini forests to explore. And when you come here, be sure to get ready because some monk jack deer just suddenly jumps and scares you like me the last time when I had my photo shoot here. Ay, nakalumpat ko. Habi ko kung ano nga maligno. Here in beautiful Wadenhoe, more to see as I descend to see the other bridge. So, my day out here in Wadenhoe is almost over. This is the second bridge I was talking about. If you could see from the distance, there's like a flock of sheep. The beautiful church again. England has just got beautiful scenery, but on this day out in the time of pandemic, I'm so happy to have finally explored Wadenhoe right here in beautiful England. So follow me because now I'm gonna be jumping. Are you ready?
Where have you been? It's like I waited all my life, so happy that I found you. I'm paper thin. I haven't always been this shy, but haven't felt this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it